see here what are the responsibilities that you can see from here. We can able to see here. So if you want, you can see I'm going to say admin security user. If I'm doing multiple times, I can put it on the other side also. Instead of going navigation, I can click directly from here also. Security instead of that one. So I can put on this thing. Inquiry level. Okay. I can see here the status you can see, and I person the per year I can see these setups, and you can see help, diagnostic, examine, and as well as the record history. You can see here record history name is that this is the table. So we can joins. Okay. So as I given the joins, this is the table, and I given the responsibility. We can give the responsibility ID name as a okay. So this is the responsibility, and this is the so I given the joint condition from the user ID is the primary ID, and as a responsibility, every responsibility having the responsibility ID is there. So I given the joint condition and as well as so now you can see the what are responsibilities of particular the user. Okay. So I can see here also. So this is the thing. So I'll go help diagnostic examine. So responsibility name is the this is the responsibility name. Okay. So so if you want to can if you're not able to see the diagnostic examine, so there is a profile options are there. This is the AOL objects, nothing but the system administrator and as well as application developer. So system developer, we can able to see the multiple setups. Let me, I'll show you an application developer. So application developer, we are not able to see the setup. I mean, setup we are not able to do. Just we can able to create the concurrent program. Okay. And applications. So lookups and is there and flexibles is that. So whatever is there, we can able to create it. But if you want to do any setups in the system administrator, you need to go to the system administrator only. The same functionality, whatever is there in the application developer, that same functionality is there in the system administrator also. Today, I'm going to explain into the flexifields. So as I told you, there is a flexifields. Flexifields. Yeah, you can able to see there is a two types of flexifields are there. One is the key flexifields and second one is a descriptive flexifield. Key flexifields, it's a segment level store. It's maximum 32 segments. So it's we are not it's an inbuilt. We can't able to change anything. So coming to attribute level, whatever the in the Oracle, if you want any additional columns, on that case we will use on the descriptive flexifields. That descriptive flexifields is stored into the attribute level. Okay. So as I told you on GL code combination, a very code combination having the different segment levels they're going to store. So attribute level is storing into the DFF. Okay. So this is the navigation and application, flexifields and segments. Okay. There is you can see the application and flexifield title. Let me, I'll show you on the flexifields. Accounting. So this is a setup by the functional people. Okay, as a technical also you should need to understand in the what are the flexibles assigned to the particular operating. I mean, so for example, here Argentina is there, Australia is there, so Belgium is there. So different countries they're giving to the different segments. Okay, this is set up by the functional people, and we can go on. You can see there here also. So segment one is stored into the company, but you can able to see the in the front end as the company name you are not able to see. You can see the segment that is 1.0 dot 0.11 dot 500 dot 00 dot. So total 6 segments is there. They're mentioned here. Okay. So this segments they want to the query for the I want to only the company name I want to display in my report. So on that case, you need to get the GL code combinations. Okay. You can able to see right here. So this is a code. This is what is we are calling as company. Okay. Company having the one number. This is company. This is the segment 2 is the account. And segment 3 is the cost center. Cost center. Segment 4 is the product and 5 is the project and 6 is the others. So this is a setup and this is the for Belgium. So one-on-one operating unit, one-on organization have the different segments. So coming to Australian, so there is a different segments. There is only they're defining only the 3. Okay. Sum of 6. So we can put on the up to 32. Okay. So why we need to do so this thing you should need to know on the key flexi fields. What are they defining? Every module having a different key flexi fields is there. Sorry. Which is this is this is a sequence numbers. We can give the sequence number. Or you can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever we can give. That is a row ID. I mean, it's not coming in the in the database, it's not going to store. Okay. So that is we can understanding we can give any numbers. It's not an 1, 2, 3. Whatever we can give. There is no issue with that. Okay. This is the not issue. This is the you can't able to see. You can able to see the record history also. Okay. FND ID flexi segments. Okay. So you can see the who columns also from here. Everyone having who columns. Okay. And you can see examine also. Segment number. Okay. But segment number is not storing into the database. From you can see here. Diagnostic. Examine. You can see. Okay. All the segments it will stored into the key
One
flexi. Sorry.
Sir, by doing diagnosis and exam, the means the column name is
Can you speak a
different
little
from
bit
what
loud?
we get in
Yeah.
means that yeah, in the diagnosis examine, the field name is application column, right? But if we do in the code, then it will show some different name. Why?
No, that is a segment 1 value because the table is different, right? We are calling as a GL code combination. We are not seeing on the flexi field value table.
No, for example, last time I was preparing a query in that for customer name, they are given in Toad. When we see in Toad, then it is showing his party name. So why the difference in the naming convention?
So there is a different because you can see here the naming convention is a different table. It's coming, so you can see last query also.
Okay.
Okay, there is a table says we FNDID flexi values. You can able to see that values. Okay.
Okay.
You can last query, you can see, go to the block as a system and you can see the particular last query. So you will get the
Hmm.
last query. So which are the columns are there, we can get it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the thing. So and also this is the value set. I will go and explain the next step as the value sets. What is a value set and why we are using on value sets. Okay. So coming to here and the key flexi fields, this is the information. Key information is storing into the key is a important of the every table. Okay. As I told you that there is a 32 segments. You can see here segments or levels are there. Different levels is there. You can see 32 segments. 30 is there. 32 is there. So you can see the attributes is there, right? This is the DFF. Okay.
Hmm.
So this is a, you can, one second. Yeah, this is the DFF and see, KFF. And the DFF, I'll show you DFF also. Key flexi fields, we should need to understand what is there defining and inbuilt. I mean, in the code combination, GL code combination, you were giving the code ID, right? For example, let me, I'll show you once again. See, I want to display the company name only. The business people only the know the company name only. I want the report display in the company name. So how you know what is the segment? You have segment level is stored, you know that thing. So what is the segment? What they're defining? Okay. Every company having the different segments. So for example, you can see here Australian, how many segments is there? Three only is there. They define how many? Three. So what is the one is the first one is the company name and cost center and account. I want to display the account number only from the C segment level. On that case, you will enter the segment 3 only. Not you are entering on the total of the code combinations. Okay. So that's the reason we should know for understanding perspective, we are going to add this. Okay. So for example, if you go to the Belgium, you can see. So you can see here company account cost product and so if you want, I can add it another also. Some different thing also we can. So because I'm not able to add it because let me I'll show you this thing also. We need to freeze on this thing. Once I freeze, then only I can able to add it. Okay. So if you want, I add it something like this. I will column 7. Uh, I'll put on the some GST like okay, and I will add the information on the segment 7 column. Okay, I put like Belgium, whatever wave is there, that is optional. Null also I can put. Okay, value set means it's coming on the list of values. I'll later. So you can see, just I saved it. So previous is not there, so I saved this thing. So I can see here saved. Then close. I need to freeze. Freeze means you can't able to edit once. Okay. You can say make sure you don't want to make any more changes to the flexi fields of the definition before freezing the flexi field. Changing the definition later effect of the validate of existing on your flexi field. Okay. Click on OK. And then yeah, you need to unfreeze Then again you need to do the compile. We need to compile. Once you can compile, automatically the flexible is covered, and also its background program will run. See, this program will compile. This is automatically, that is the functionalities. So once you compile, once you unfreeze and you add it, unfreeze it, then you need to compile. Once you can compile, you can go and check it at the backend. The program is compiled and you can able to see the data. Then only it will, if it's completed normal only, then only you can able to see the output. I mean, whatever your changes, that is reflected. Otherwise, it won't reflect. You're clear on that? This flexifill, key flexifills. Yeah. Yes. In the segment levels. Segment. Key means segment. Key is the main important of the key. Okay. You're clear on that, right? Any doubt? For example, if you want to see, I will see in Belgium, just I out the GST. You can able to see GST. Okay. Hello. Is it clear? Any doubt?
Sir, what is the significance of this adding
I'm
segments?
not able to hear.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
No.
Hello.
Could you speak little bit loud?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was asking, what is the significance of adding segments in the flexi field, sir? Hello.
Yeah. Your voice is too low.
Uh, Sir, I am asking, what is the significance of adding segments in the flexi fields?
So the segments and all supposed to functional people, they're going to add this thing based upon the thing. But as a technical, we should need to know what is the segments, what is the defining. We'll go on, we will check. Supposed to, we are not going to add on these things.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So as a our first as a technical, we need to understanding on this point. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So as I told you that there is a 29, 30 inbuilt is there in the segment levels. Okay. In the key flexi fields.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, the key segments is stored into the, I mean, accounting perspective. Some of you can see here, this is the general ledger perspective. Okay. And there is a different is there. Let me, I'll show you. This is a title. Another also is a location. So location flexi also is there. So different locations. Okay. On that case, we will use on the segments: country, state, city, and building. Okay. This is for the, which is for assets. For fixed assets, I told you, right, in the financial modules. In the fixed assets, they're going to put on the flexi fields. Okay. In the flexi fields, they're going to add in the segments like country, city, building, and also you can add it on pin code also. Okay. For this one, they're giving the value sets, and we can open the value sets also. So there is a list of values we can able to see. This is the independent value set. Okay. And country is a independent value set, and let's see and state what they're giving. Value set is the, this is also independent value sets. Okay. So at the same time, I'm going to show to you on a DFF. DFF means, as I told you, right, some additional information which is not there in the Oracle standard form, which is additional information I need to require. On that case, we can enter the attribute level. We can put the whatever column we need to do the form for forms. Custom, we need to do the customized forms, and we can implement that thing. Okay. Let me here the key flexi field. And we can see as a descriptive flexi field. So I'll open the descriptive flexi fields also. I'll open the purchasing. So you can see header information. In the header, you can see in the three dots in the right side. So if you click on that one, there you can able to see if you want, you can add it any columns. Okay. Additional information in the purchasing order model. So authentication header extension in the attribute levels. So whatever we need to, we can go and we can check what are the additional information we need to add. So this information we can add it like one name also, test it will come under what the column we need to display, which attribute we need to call in the extraction. So what column we need to add, for which one we need to add it. So this one we need to add it and we can save. Okay. So like that we can able to, and as well as value set also we can add it. So this is the descriptive flexi fields, and we can enable it or disable it also in our hand only, sir. So once we can enable it, okay, just we need to save it and everything. So this is the, see, every module having the different is there. Okay. So for example, here buyer is there. So we can go to the segments and we can see the person ID and what is the value set name and what is the cursor. I mean, what is a, what is going to refer. This is the person ID, but they want as a requester. Okay. On that case, we will give this one organization, but the destination organization is there in the Oracle. In database, we can call that destination organization and delivery location also like this. So we can do it on this in the DFF. Okay. Coming to theoretical, it's a different is that if you go to the theoretical, right, there is a attribute level is stored into the DFF. It's an unlimited also. So there is some difference also is that same like context field is there in the DFF, but is not there in the context field in the KFF. That is the one of the major issue. I mean, maximum we can register maximum DFF, but it's an fixed until the KFF 29 only we can fix. Okay, this is the flexi fields, DFF and KFF. So where we can go and see this information in the validation flexi fields under. Okay, application validation flexi fields. Okay. So coming to here, next one is the value sets. Value sets is nothing but the values we can able to display. You can, I want to see in the list of values in the report. Okay. We need dots is the right way. When you are going to submit any report, I want to display the list of values. That is called a value sets. Okay. So there are the 8 types of value sets is that. Okay. I'll show you from here. Yeah. Yeah, we need to understand the flexible what they're defining perspective. We can go and check and we need. Yeah, I'll tell you that thing. So whenever the requirement is given, so we need to, they will give the country name only, but you don't know where is storing on database. We need to check and we need to see in the front end. The functional people, they will show in the front end only. We need to check on the back end what is. Okay. Okay. So value sets is a list of values. Okay. we can able to see the list of values. So as I told, there is 8 types of value sets are there. So dependent, independent, none, table, uh, and special paid translate independent, translate dependent is there. So suppose we are not going to use and these four and special paid translate independent, translate dependent, we are not going to use. Okay. So we are going use onto the dependent, independent, and as well as none and table. So coming to theoretically, I'll explain you. So none is a nothing. Just we are giving the empty. So nothing, whatever value you are putting, so that value they are taking as a none. Okay, table means if I'm selecting the select star from the table name and condition we can give. So those values only it will come in the list of values. While going to submit an report, you need to fetch the inside of that values only. Rather than this, we are not going to take any value. Okay, I want to display the month of orders only. 1 month data only, I need to see the orders in the report out. On that case, we are going to put on the table. We are giving the condition like table. So I want to display these orders only. For example, I want to see the only booked orders only. I want to see the list of values. On that case, we are going to create the value set. And while submitting the concurrent program, okay, in the parameter, there we are giving the value set as the this value set if you are passing. So only booked value, booked sales order only it will come. Okay. So this is as a technical person, you need to create a dependent and independent and table and none. Okay. None is nothing but nothing. Just we are whatever we are. And a table, I'll tell you, right? I'll show you an example. Then I'll explain you on if we can create also. Okay. So what is there here? List of values. So what is the list type? Is list of values. And the sequence number also is there. So item number is the for this for which report we are going to say whatever conversions we can add it this condition. Okay. So this is a table. Okay. And we can see the edit information. What is the here table application name they're giving whatever. So what is the table name? Okay. We can see this column name. Okay. So like order number we can give and ID also we can header ID we can give and ordered by item ID. Any doubt from here? From table, if you are going to, if I am asking create a table value set, you should need to create a table value set. Okay. Just what you need to enter. First, you need to enter the value set name, whatever your name, conversion, you can give XX table value set you can give and you can description, you can give whatever you want required. And then you can select the what is the type of that format type. Is it a number? Is it a character or whatever we need to, we can give to here. Because we are passing that retrieving the value, you should need to come like that only. Okay, if it's a character, if you're giving the character, if you enter the number also it will go. If you put a number, if you enter character, is not going to allow the value sets. Okay, you are clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you once first step you are giving the your custom and a description for what purpose you are going to create this value set. This is your convenient for understanding the purpose we are going to give. Okay. Then we are giving the format and then you can select the validation type as a table. Okay. And then you can give the application name and as well as is it a payable, is it a whatever you can give a table application, you can give the table name here. Okay. Then you can enter the value. I want which value you should need to come. I want to see the order number. Okay. And you can see the type and what is the size. And the condition, what is the condition I need to be? Okay, just test it. Okay, you should need to success. Let me, I will, you can, I'll show it an experiment. Let me, I'll add it and test table. Okay. I'm giving the list of values. Okay. So I'm selecting here table. So once I select the table, it will what will show this is enable. Maximum size I need to how much I can give. I can give what is the 20 characters. So edit information, which model this is belongs to, like order management or purchasing. Okay. Like I will enter the so I'll give the inventory. Okay. MTL system items B. Okay. Value I can give 10. Let me I'll give 20 only. I'm not giving condition anything. So you can see any, I mean, which one I need to give this one. We can give order by occasion or inventory item ID I can give. Okay. What you can see? Hmm? Successfully.
Success.
We can give the ID number or we can give. That is optional. So if I test, it's in a test value set is completed and successful. Okay.
Okay.
This is the table perspective we are going to give. Okay. So this is the table and I will added the independent and dependent value. Independent and dependent
Sir,
means
one doubt. Where after it is showing successful, where it will be reflected, sir?
it's reflected in the table. So
Okay.
whenever you need to require that is while going to create a concurrent program on that time we are going to add this value set. We are using a value set. I'll show you once.
Okay, sir.
I'll show you. Concurrent. So for example, this is nothing is not there. So what we are giving test, right? So test table VS is there, right? So I given this thing. Okay. So this is the while running on the program on that time I can see this token and this value set. As per the requirement, we are going to create the table. I want to display the list of values. So on that case, we are going to create the values. We are going to attach from here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we can add it later. Just we can add it. First concept is what is a value set and what is the type of value set, why we are using on value sets. Okay. Well, as per the requirement, we are going to create the value sets. Okay. While creating, I'll show you the concurrent program. What is the concurrent program? Why we need to create the concurrent programs? If you run the any program, so then I will. Second point is the, I mean, none table is not independent and dependent. Independent means Let me explain this independent. So independent means we are giving the independently, and dependent based upon the previous parameter should need to come. For example, state, country and states or state and districts. So coming to India, India as a independent value set. Okay. So based upon India, they're selecting India. Along with India, what are the states are there? We need to display that. That is a dependent. States are dependent and country is the independent. Okay. I'll show you how we need to create it. Okay. I'll show you two times. So one is existing and one is we can create a how we can. Just we can create the here XX country list of values. Value set I'm selecting validation type as a independent. Okay. I'm giving the 30. Save. Okay. Just copy this country name. Okay. I mean value set name. Go to values. Enter the value set name. Tab. Fine. Should not come because it's running. The flexipills is completing. Let me also show you. So this is list of values and as a validation this thing. DFF, KFF and also the country and independent value set. This is a list of values. If you click on this thing, you should need to come list of all the contents. It's not going. Same their requirement for the I want to see these products under this product having the, for example, Bangalore having the inventory. I want to see the sub inventories. Let me I'll show you on existing one. So this is a Asian country. It's not coming. It's not coming. It's not coming. Let me, I'll show you one second.